So we knew coming in when we signed Vrioni that he had an injury that needed to be treated. We knew that from day one, and we're being extremely cautious with this injury. So he's progressing extremely well. So we're hoping that when we're back in Montreal after the Atlanta game, so he won't be available for the Atlanta game. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody. But coming back to Montreal, he's going to see our doctors, and we're hoping that he's going to be cleared and then to join the team as soon as possible. We're right where we need to be. All the decisions that we've made are based on the sporting philosophy we want to put in place. So for us, this is a continuation from what we've been building the last few years. We have the right elements on the field. We have a good mix of young players, veteran players. This is the second year for our coach. We have a better understanding, everybody, of the way we want to play. So no, I see this as a year where we can do some great things. So we already said we want to get some hardware this year. That's the objective, and we're all gonna work extremely hard. We're gonna go through ups and downs. We've learned a lot last year. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about what the season holds.
Oh, I will do some mistakes. It's just how we minimize them and how we can learn from them. There's mistakes that we knew were coming, but we've kind of felt that we had to experiment them, and some of them clearly you wanna avoid them, right? So no, it's a little bit of we're good with the experiments or the mistakes. It's just a matter of we know who we can count on. We know what are the things that is challenging for us, and in that sense, we feel more prepared. And we had a good camp, like President said, good energy, and now the guys would just want to compete. So we'll see. It's not going to be perfect, especially against an incredible team, in an incredible environment too. But we're confident that we have guys that are ready and want to go after it.
I don't know. Just to follow up on that, and specifically to the starting on the road and the long road trip that you have to start, how much of a challenge is that, given all the changes that you're trying to incorporate into this team with the new players?
Well, it is a challenge, but at the same time, we have not much to lose. We play great teams on the road. We humble, but we have ambitions, and we just want to find a rhythm so we can get closer to where we want to be and get as many points as we can on this 7-game away trip, and we'll see how it goes. But like I said, one day at a time, one game at a time, and there's a lot of healthy competition, and we're excited.
Yeah, no, just for that second question. Yeah, it was great. A lot of banter for sure. A lot of Canadians and Americans on the team. So, yeah, the banter started a couple of days ago, and we watched the game together, and then it was good. Just happy, obviously, we came on the good side. But yeah, it was a great game, honestly, man. Top game to watch. So it was fun. And yeah, no, for me, for Nathan, the other midfielders, even the other guys, in the team that have been around for last year and the past years, it's been great to have new guys that are coming in. First, new guys that have qualities, that have talent, and guys that are hungry, to show what they have and try to, make a name for themselves in the team. Try to get into the starting lineup, get some minutes. I think that's the beauty of our team this year. We have a lot of depth. And honestly, I feel like we could change any players, or any players could come up in the lineup and quality wouldn't drop, which is obviously a very good thing, because we know how hectic the calendar at some point will be and how important everyone will be in this locker room. But yeah, and most importantly, guys are hungry and open-minded as well to the stuff we're trying to do on the pitch. the stuff off the pitch, how we want to live as a team, as a family, and everybody has been respectful of that. So yes, it's on us, the veteran guys or the guys with a bit more experience to reinforce that message and help out with the foundation that we built last year. But guys are so good of, like I said, being open-minded that it's really easy to work with the new guys that came in.
Hi, Sam. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the contract, first of all.
Thanks.
You touched on a little bit how the squad's kind of coming together in that last question, but I'm just wondering, when you get on the pitch, what kind of team can fans expect to see this year? Because there has been a little bit of turnover in the team, and what are we going to see on the field out of you guys this year?
I think we want to still be a team that enjoys the ball, having the ball. A possession team, that likes to play with the opponent. Obviously, not overdo it. We don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot like we did a couple times last year, but we still want to maintain that, obviously. And I think you guys will see a team that likes to defend as well, and a bit more structured than last year. And that starts with our forwards. Like we say, our first defenders are our strikers, and our first attackers are the goalkeeper. And this applies to everybody. So we want to be, aggressive from the start in the front foot, try to win the ball as high as we can. And I would say, a bit simply more structured defensively that will create opportunities for us offensively when we win it back. That's how we want to play, and this is what we've been working on in the past couple of weeks. And I think this is how the club wants to play, but also I think it's super attractive for the fans.